What are you doing? Oh, look what I got for you. Hey? Chuk, 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 chuk. So, a few people wanted to see the chickens a bit more. It's probably the last time you're going to see them on this channel. They will be over on the other channel, which you can see in the description, because they're going to have to be moved out to the farm, I think, a bit earlier, because this one's a rooster. He's going to start crowing soon. Hey, she's got the bread, look. You've got the bread. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I want to try and creep over here because I can hear someone cooing. It's one of the cockbirds trying to call one of the hens. I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure, but one of you, so I don't know if it is Leo and he's calling the barless hen, or it is one of these other young cockbirds that have just hit maturity and they are calling their partner. So I don't know, let's set that down there, because I quite often hear someone calling where they go woo, woo. So they're obviously trying to call someone down into one of these spots to start nesting again. So I assume that it is Leo. He's probably finished his molt now and he's ready to breed again, so I'm gonna have to split him up because I do not want to pair him with that barless hen again. But those two there, if she's a hen, that tiger grizzle, they'll make a good pair. Look at them. So if that little one there is a hen, then that will make a good pair. But if that turns out to be a cockbird, then they can go with Storm. But you know, I'm starting to think it is a hen, unfortunately. But you know, that would be a good pair. Be interesting to see. It's a bit nervous, that one. He's shaking. But I'm going to grab hold of it and see if I can feel the pelvic sort of muscles on it, and see if I can feel that if there's a gap there, like a few people have said. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm pretty sure that hen, if it is a hen, it's 3 to 4 months old. So I'm going to have to double check and ask the owner again. But let's check. So apparently, if there is a gap in here in their pelvic muscles, or pelvic bones, sorry, then that is possibly a hen. And there is a reasonable gap there. But you can probably also see that there's a bit of a gap here, which sometimes I think that is the cavity where they produce eggs, the females. And then you've got the opening of those pelvic bones. But sometimes it's hard to tell because every pigeon is different. But could be a hen because there's a lot of cocks in here and they're all fighting. I just love the wings on these things. Just beautiful. Quite aggressive, some of those little squeakers. That's Leo and his son that seem to be having a bit of a fight. They're always fighting, those two. So basically all those three are cockbirds now. I'm assuming this one is the oldest out of those two babies, so I'm assuming that one is the one that potentially could be cooing, that's wanting to mate. You can see he's starting to get his A little flight feather coming through from the molt there by the looks of it. But I reckon it's them two. I reckon them two there are wanting to breed. Because look at Big Leo, he's come out of the molt and he's probably feeling pretty good. And he's like, I'm ready, let's go again. Raise some more babies, but we're not going to do that. Anyway, I am watching all the names that you guys are putting up, so we will probably have a name for this soon. There's a lot of names and there's a lot that they're the same, so there's one that I'm liking, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to catch you guys later. Drop some comments down below. Drop your tips down below of how you tell the difference between male and female. See ya.